Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
All right.
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got room past the 35. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Hey, kill.
No gain on the play.
13, Lou.
At the Texans' 46-yard line.
Now 2nd down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So, 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal.
61-yard attempt.
The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, run. Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught.
It's a good ball. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down.
Hey, Lion,
And 5.
Lion. Silver.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away.
It's 4th down.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Oh, hey.
Here's Stroud. He's going to run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
All right.
Now give on the ground. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around,
that one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. First and 10.
Look high.
Drive will start on the ground. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On the set. Heavy. Hey, go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
On third down, here's Etienne.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now, Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's got his man, complete to Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno. Punky.
To throw is Stroud. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Now it is 1st and goal.
On the quick, right? 90 taxes.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. His 12th touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
30 left. Rip.
Now here's Lawrence. A pass taken in by Miller. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, run. 11, Agak. Easy. Red.
Lawrence now. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
That is caught. What a throw. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Houston.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Next to score, Texans 14, Jaguars 3.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Texans 14, Jaguars 3.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He's to midfield. And he probably wishes he sat on that one instead, only able to get it beyond the 15-yard line.
And for a team that didn't show a whole lot of fight in this first half, Mike, that's a heck of a way to start quarter number 3. Oftentimes, when the offense or the defense finds themselves struggling, it's the special teams that light a fire into these guys. And I'll tell you, that's a heck of a return to give this offense great starting field position. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
At their own 17-yard line.
Boy.
To the ground, a first down run. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there. This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go, son.
To throw is Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go, son.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On the give, it's Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations.
And he's in! Touchdown, Jaguars! Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Miller gets it out of the pistol. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
So we are through 3. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
13, Lou. Lou.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now.
Go, let's go.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
13, Lou.
6.
Lou. 11. 30 left. It's hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. That's off the crossbar and in! How did that happen? It's good! And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now a run on first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short.
On the quick, right?
Back to the ground after the penalty. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here we go. White, Tony. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Look at high.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On second down, Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go.
Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Why, Tony. 11.
They'll run. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This is first and 10.
Hey.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Hey, kill.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Red on red. Silver.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Jaguars have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And make that a 5th